Hey man, say man, welcome back to another lit video. It's your boy Casey in the building, and man, as you can see, it's been a long time since I did Dababy. No rhyme intended. But we got your boy Dababy in here. He's been trending after all these years, after some controversy, after all this nonsense. Your boy is on the trending page. So I was like, you know what? Let me tune in and see what the hype is about. Let me tune in and see what everybody's, rocking with this song. We got Save Me, and a couple seconds of this clip played, so I know it's a news report of something happening. I'm not too sure what's happening, but we're going to go ahead and get into the video, man. I'm going to give y'all my opinion, and yeah, we're going to go from there. Hopefully it's not Dababy going crazy, because we already know how he go. He's a little bit of a hothead, but let's tune in and see what he got to say.
This is video surveillance of the night. Arena Zarutska enters the blue line at the East-West Boulevard station stop. You can see
okay. This is the video of the guy in red back here stabbing this young lady right here, or whoever this is right here. I assume it's a young lady. If it's not, I'm sorry. But yeah, it is. It is a young lady. But man, that's sad, man. And then other people is like, oh, why ain't nobody help, bro? Most people don't carry guns. Unless you have some form of protection, why would you jump in to help? You just gonna get stabbed too. And if he already killed this person, he gonna kill again. You feel me? If you try to get in the way, what's the sense of, like, I get it, she needed help, but it's like, bro, unless you got some form of protection, you have no business helping. You just gonna become a victim yourself. So I don't blame anybody for not really stepping in, but it is still a sad situation. So RIP to this young lady, man. I hope the family can get through this and stay strong, but this is life, man. But we gonna go ahead and get into it, and let's see what Dababy says.
Takes a seat directly in front of DeCarlos Brown, the suspect. At first, nothing seems unusual, but 4 minutes later, he pulls out what appears to be a pocket knife and suddenly stabs Zarutska multiple times. Zarutska then collapses. As Brown walks to the front car, takes off his sweater, and wraps his hand before exiting the train. Police arrested him on the platform shortly after.
You think you can save me? Oh, you think you...
Whoa, hold on. All right. So Dababy is pretty much... I don't know if this is going to be a tribute, but this is already looking kind of bad because he's putting himself in a train. And I guess he gonna do a train performance. Man, let me give him a second to see what he do, but this is already looking bad on him, man.
Save me. Oh, you think you can save
what?
me?
Think you could save me like you got or something? I've been put up out the way, I ain't been starting nothing. I done spent a couple million on them lawyer fees. Cause when you really stand on business, it's gonna cost some money. And I looked at shit like it was normal, it was off the muscle. When I get back and start performing, it's gonna cost you double. When I stay silent in my morals, yeah, it cost me plenty. When I'm inside her, it's like water, she gon' toss me under. So where the lifeguard at? Cause I'm not trying to float away, I'm just trying to know your name. Every time you see them out, act like you don't know them lames. Every time I'm leaving out, I watch out 3 of my mirrors and check the cameras before I leave the house. Make sure ain't no snakes around my land, I gotta weed them out. Better stay out my face, cause I'm a man and I'll bleed you down. A man, I wanna see you smile. A man, I wanna see you strong. A man, I wanna see you down. A man.
So far he's talking about how he gotta move a certain way, which of course he's famous. But it's like, we already a minute and some change in, a minute and 30 seconds almost, and he ain't, where is he going with this? I got to give him a chance to really speak, but I need to see where he's going with this, because, bro, you shouldn't have used this situation for publicity, in my opinion.
A man, I wanna see you smile. A man, I wanna see you strong. A man, I wanna see you down. A man to tell you come outside. A man, I wanna see you now.
You think you can
Right now. Yeah, like I wanna see you right motherfucking now. Man. Get here. Think you can save me like you got or something? I've been ducked off out the way, I ain't been starting nothing. Cause I done spent a couple million on them lawyer fees. And spent some more on people say I never bought them nothing. They say they love you, then they act like they ain't never love you. You go through shit and yeah, you act like it ain't never nothing. That young and hurting, he need love, so you can't tell him nothing. He got that 40 in his backpack, he ain't scared of nothing. They think they know you, niggas act like you a hoe or something. Them niggas playing, you gon' blow it, you gon' show them something. Them niggas acting like you owe them, you don't owe them nothing. No 9 to 5, you rather post up at the store or something. And we can't save you.
You think you can save me?
You know, and it's just some people, man, unfortunately, you know, man, we can't save them, you know what I'm saying? I might be one of them. I might be one of them niggas, you know, baby, you can't save, nigga. And I ain't looking for you to save, man, and be more grateful. I'm gonna put my faith in God.
Okay, so damn, the video almost over. So pretty much what it looks like is he's saying if he was there, he would have did something to stop the situation. And I get that, bro. A lot of people would have. But like I said, bro, unless you have some form of protection for yourself, like, there's no sense in doing that, because he was already in a mentally bad place. And then you trying to intervene, you would just become another victim. Like in this video, he just grabbed bro arm and then just walked bro to the front, like get off the train. And it's just like, yeah, this is all a reenactment, so of course it's gonna go a certain way. But in real life, bro, that it won't be that easy. And yeah, maybe he would have did something different than just grabbing the man's hand. I'm not saying he would have did that in real life, but what I'm saying is, like, the situation would not go in your favor trying to save somebody. You would just end up becoming a victim your dang on self. And all it takes is one wrong swing to hit a major artery, one wrong swing, and bro, you done. You done. So it's just like, I get it. Like, if I was on that train, man, I would have had my thing on me, first of all. I would have had my thing on me. And then I would have, you feel me, soon as, bro, you know, he probably would have get one stab off, because, you know, human reaction, you got to process what's going on. I'd have lit his ass up. You feel me? What? What? Talk about what? Especially somebody who's not even expecting it. Like, it would have been different. If it was two dudes arguing back and forth and then things took a left turn. But you mean to tell me a innocent female at that? You already bigger than her, so you already naturally stronger than her, being a man and being bigger. Then you gonna sit there, man, people crazy, dog. But it's like, I get where the baby's trying to go with this. But in my opinion, like, I get it. A lot of y'all who tune in, y'all Dababy fans. I get it. Y'all rocking with Dababy pretty much no matter what. But y'all gotta be real for a second, man. Like, this ain't really like a good thing to damn reenact. Like, of all the things you gonna reenact, this ain't the thing to really do, bro. Cause it's like, it's a messed up situation all the way around. Like, it's just messed up. Police already there. Oh.
Think you can save me? Oh, you think you
This is video.
All right. So, man, getting on the reaction, man. I'm not sure how you say her name, so I'm gonna try my best. I think it's Irina, but man, R.I.P. Irina, man. You was just, you know, doing your thing, trying to make the best of life, trying to make the best of your situation, and this clown, bro, this fool who mentally unstable, because that's the only other real explanation for why he did what he did. He just mentally just wasn't just in the right place. Man, bro, RIP, man. that's really all I gotta say. But to get on the baby, Jonathan Kirk, to get on him, I really feel like he didn't say what he needed to say for the type of song that he did. For him to try to, like, if this was a tribute, it really didn't feel like a tribute, because the song lyrics was talking about him moving better and what he has to do in his life. Bro, one, you're rich and famous. You probably could afford, I don't know your situation now with all the controversy and they done hit your pockets pretty heavy, but you could hire security. You could stay out the way. You don't have to do public transportation like a lot of people has to. Thank the Father I don't have to do it, but a lot of people have to go on that bus, go on that train, go on that, whatever the case may be. You don't have to do that. So for you to get on here and talk about this, bro, I don't think it was the best move for you, because it's not relatable to you. It's not. If a regular person did this song who has to ride the train or who has to ride some form of public transportation on a daily basis, if they came out and made a song, it would have been different. Then on top of that, you didn't even really say anything about, like, the situation. Like, you didn't speak on nothing like that. So I gotta take massive points from that. I feel like this was a waste of a video, because there was a lot he could have did, but he didn't do. And y'all gonna be fans of the baby, man. I know what it is and what it ain't. Y'all gonna tune in for the baby reaction. But I'm just being real, man. Like, this just wasn't smart, man, because he got on here talking about himself. He got on here not really, like, tributing Irina, or however you say her name, to the best of his ability. So that's why, playability wise, man, I'm not gonna listen to this, because I can't stand for it. I can't, even if it was a good song, which it wasn't even really nothing to the song, but even if it was a good song, I can't stand behind it because of how he did it. And quality wise, man, playability is a 0 out of 10. Quality wise, man, I gotta give it a 0 out of 10, because it's not even about the song, it's about what he was trying to do with it. And the direction he took it in was just more himself, more selfish. And it's like, bro, you don't have to go through that. She had to be on that train. She had to be on that bus, or whatever the situation may be, because that was her life. She didn't have no other way of getting home. You don't have to do that, baby. The baby, you don't have to do that. So that's why I'm like, man, I can't respect this the way that I want to, because it's like, you title it "Save Me." Why you ain't title it something about Irina? Why you ain't make the song title her name or something like that? You feel me? And then when you got on here and wrote the lyrics, you didn't talk nothing about her, bro. You just talked about yourself. And I can't on here and get in the comments and say whatever y'all want, but this is my opinion, bro. You tune in to watch my reaction, and this is my reaction to seeing this, man. Like, I can't respect that. But I'm not gonna keep going on and on about it, man. R.I.P. Irina. Hope I'm saying your name right, man. Senseless violence, senseless, loss of life, senseless, man. Now family's hurting, and it's publicized. You got everybody speaking on it, man. It's a shame. It's a shame, man. But that's really all I gotta say. I hope y'all still enjoyed the reaction and y'all really see where I'm coming from. If you did, please hit that like button. Write something down in the comment section. Like, speak your mind. But, like, don't be coming at me like, oh, bro, you woo this, woo that. Because, boy, people say some, like, crazy stuff because they hear what I say and then they run with whatever they want to run with. And it's just like, bro, I just can't respect somebody who create, like, XXX did a tribute song to, like, Jocelyn Flowers or something like that. He did a tribute to, I think, a person who took their life. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up because I got my phone right here. Let me see real quick because I want to make sure I'm saying this right. I can't find. Dang on. All right, here we go. look, Jocelyn Flores, or however you say her name, like he did a tribute and he like actually talked about, well, one, he named the song after the victim, and then he talked about, you know, what was going on with the situation, and he was a lot less selfish about the situation. He kept the focus on her more than he did himself. The baby had to focus more on himself than anything, and I just can't stand for it, man. I just can't stand for it. But before y'all head out, man, ladies and gentlemen, I know this y'all favorite rapper, so don't hate me for it. But man, if you get what I'm saying and you hear where I'm coming from, man, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you tune in. We got more videos coming. If the baby does another song and it's trending, or if y'all request a song, I'll definitely react to it, man. But I said what I said, and I'm going to leave it at that. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace. R.I.P. Irina.